of a city that never sleeps, one of the world's busiest metropolitan region, where skyscrapers pierce the heavens and humanity pulses through its veins. There exists a sanctuary of tranquility. Beneath the golden hues of dawn, the still waters of Thane Creek awaken with a delicate orchestration of ripples. Here, in the snuggle of shallow lagoons and salt flats, a vivid spectacle unfolds. It is in this hidden paradise where some of nature's most graceful visitors gather each year, transforming the waters into a sea of pink. The Flamingos of Thane Creek nestle in the greater Mumbai metropolitan region. Every winter, thousands of flamingos embark on an extraordinary journey, traveling from the distant wetlands of Gujarat and beyond to the urban creeks of Mumbai. They transform the city's edges into a living masterpiece of beauty and resilience. With their slender necks arched like elegant bows, the flamingos step into the shallows with deliberate grace. Each movement is an artful interplay of balance and poise, their webbed feet stirring the sediments below. Their curved bills, uniquely adapted for a life in the brine, skim through the water with mesmerizing precision. Filter feeders by nature, they perform a delicate act of filtration, inverting their heads to allow the intricate comb-like structures of their beak to sift through the liquid, trapping the microscopic algae, plankton, and tiny crustaceans that fuel their vivid plumage. Among the flock, the younger flamingos stand apart. Their muted, earthy tones of grey and brown whisper a story of growth, a transformation that will, over time, bring forth their iconic blush of maturity. Their diet, rich in carotenoid-filled algae and crustaceans, will paint their feathers with the striking pink hues that define these birds. Here, amidst the reflective waters of Thane Creek, two majestic species share the sanctuary, the lesser flamingo and the greater flamingo, each a marvel of nature, gracing these waters with their elegance, their distinctive features, setting them apart in this shared sanctuary. The lesser flamingo, delicate yet striking, is nature's embodiment of grace in miniature. Standing smaller than its counterpart, it boasts a vivid coral pink hue that rivals the blush of dawn itself. Its slender form is crowned with a bill unlike any other, a deep crimson arch tipped with black, an instrument horn for feeding on the microscopic blue-green algae that flourish in alkaline lakes. Lesser flamingos thrive in challenging habitats, their resilience a quiet testament to life's adaptability. contrast, the greater flamingo towers like a regal sentinel of the wetlands. The tallest of its kind, it is a bird of stately elegance, and on attaining adulthood will get draped in pale pink plumage that would gleam softly under the sun. Its elongated neck and legs enhance its commanding presence, a symbol of quiet strength. The greater flamingo's bill, tinged with shades of ivory, becoming pink later, curves subtly downwards, a perfect tool for sifting through mud and brine in search of small crustaceans, mollusks, and insects. In the heart of this vast salt flat, a lone flamingo stands apart from the flock. Its silhouette is graceful yet fragile, a figure of quiet determination against the elements. But this bird is different. An injured and bent leg bears witness to a battle fought in silence, a testament to the relentless trials of survival. For it, every step is a challenge, a delicate scuffle between pain and perseverance, while its flock moves effortlessly across the lagoon, feeding on the life giving waters. This flamingo lags behind, navigating the uneven terrain with measured care. The injury hampers its balance, and yet it presses on, its spirit unyielding. With its one good leg, it stirs the sediment, creating a vortex that draws food to the surface. Its curved bill sweeps through the water with quiet precision, filtering out the microscopic algae and tiny crustaceans that sustain it. Each meal is hard earned, a victory over adversity. Through the days of trial and nights of solace, the flamingo's journey becomes a symbol of resilience. It reminds us of the will to endure, the courage to rise, and the power of hope in the face of adversity. The story of this lone flamingo is not one of defeat but triumph, a triumph of spirit, a triumph of life. And as it stands against the endless horizon, one leg lifted, one leg bearing the weight of its struggles, it becomes a living emblem of nature's tenacity and grace. The arrival of these winged wonders in Mumbai is nothing short of a natural wonder, a breathtaking spectacle that captivates all who witness it. Yet, all is not pink and pretty, for hidden within this enchanting scene is a stark truth. While the mangroves and the flamingos undoubtedly create an awe-inspiring tableau, a journey to this heaven tells a different story. A harrowing narrative of environmental neglect. The very waves that cradle this fragile ecosystem return to the shore, laden with the trash that we have so carelessly discarded, forming a toxic reminder of our disregard for nature. Hats off to the resilience of the flamingos who have managed to survive our onslaught on its environment. In their grace, we see the fragility of our planet. In their resilience, we find a reason to fight for it. The Flamingos of Mumbai are not just visitors, they're a part of us, and their story is ours to protect. If we fail to act decisively, this irreplaceable treasure may vanish from Mumbai's shores forever. The time to protect these iconic birds and their habitats is now, before we lose this miracle of nature to our own apathy. And in doing so, we will be unwittingly safeguarding our very own existence on this beautiful planet.